Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
All right, nice weather out there right now, but we do have more impact weather on the way during the day tomorrow and especially tomorrow night. Now, during the day tomorrow, morning through early to mid-afternoon, a scattering of showers, a few storms. They are not expected to be severe at that time. Tomorrow night, mid to late evening, we're talking about 8 o'clock in our western communities, 9 to 10 o'clock here in the metro, as late as 11. And then midnight and beyond in our eastern communities, that's the time period we have to watch out for some severe weather. More on that coming up in just a second. Hey, outside right now, it's nice out there. We do have partly to mostly cloudy skies, but temperatures are still nice and mild. It's quiet. It's a beautiful spring night. 75 degrees top temperature earlier today with all that afternoon sun. 53 was the low. We did check in with 6/100ths of an inch of rain early this morning. Right now, 67. Can't argue with that, can you? The humidity, 84%, a southeasterly breeze in here at 10 miles an hour. Radar scan looks terrific. Nothing showing up around the metro or the viewing area as a whole. And it looks like we'll hold on to lots of dry time for the better part of the night. As we move closer to sunup, a few showers will start to work in from the south and southwest. And you can see the leading edge already into sections of Arkansas and southwestern Tennessee. That's some of the action that will be here tomorrow morning. And by the way, the farther southwest you go, look at that line of storms. Northeastern Texas, northwestern Louisiana, high winds, hail, and even tornadoes, tornado watches and warnings in effect down that way. And then we jump north on into the northern plains, the upper Midwest, another line of storms from near the Twin Cities, in between Omaha, Des Moines to just west of Wichita. This line has been producing tornadoes and high wind as well. As a matter of fact, earlier today, that's the way the skies looked in Gilmore City, Iowa. That's about 60 miles northwest of Des Moines. This tornado touching down and actually causing some structural damage to some farmsteads. From what we've heard, though, no injuries or fatalities reported with that nasty weather. North of the storms, it's cold enough that it's coming down in the form of snow. And folks, this isn't a light snow. 50-mile-an-hour winds, blizzard warnings in effect. That's the way it looked in Bismarck, North Dakota earlier today. Snow piling up. By the time everything's all said and done, they're expecting upwards of 2 feet of snow as the high wind will continue. Okay, let's talk about what this system means for us. Here's tomorrow morning. We wake up to chances for scattered showers. Scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder, likely morning through early to mid-afternoon. Then that activity moves out. A break in the action will warm into the 70s. Here's tomorrow evening, the main line moving in. There's some wind energy associated with this. As a result, the threat for some severe weather is going to be there tomorrow evening. At this time, we do have a slight risk for severe weather from near I-65 and points off to the east. On a scale of 1 to 5, it's a 2. Now, western one half of the viewing area, an enhanced risk. That's a 3. Highest risk, a moderate risk, just west and southwest of the viewing area. The main concerns, all hazards are certainly possible. Damaging winds, hail, and even a few tornado spin-ups. I think the greatest concentration of severe weather will again be west of I-65. We'll watch it close. The timing, tomorrow mid to late evening. Here's our forecast now. Heading through the night, some passing clouds, breezy mild, 64 on that low. Tomorrow, scattered showers, a few storms in the morning through early afternoon, then a break late day as we climb well into the 70s. Okay, more storms tomorrow night. Some of those could be severe. And then look at the beautiful weather moving in. Thursday, Good Friday through the Easter weekend, dry, some sunshine, 60s and lower 70s. Much cooler early next week, but that won't last. It does appear as we get closer to thunder over Louisville, a pretty nice weather pattern is expected to take hold.
Yes.
So keep your fingers crossed on that. And by the way, tomorrow night we'll be here keeping you up to date all night.
Always are. We count on you, Jay.
And we're excited about Thunder because we are your Thunder station
Yes,
this
we
year.
are.
And we're counting on Jay to give us some good weather out there.
Good the last time we did it.
We're working hard on it.